news story because it's a labor story. And it's a labor story. It's a David and Goliath story. And it goes to show us that the workers are fighting back. Big up to the Amazon Workers Union because they took some action. So we know we have been following the struggle for the Amazon Workers Union to continue to unionize Amazon locations across the country. And so far, they have only been successful at one, and that has been the JFK terminal. I think they call it JFK 8, right? And so this was yesterday. Let us put up, is that the, yeah, so go ahead and put up the video, Will. Can I talk over the video? So the video that we're going to see here, this was retweeted by, actually this was tweeted directly from Chris Small's Twitter account at Shutdown Amazon. And the video that we're about to see here is, there was a fire on a ship dock, okay, at the JFK Amazon warehouse. As a result, Amazon managers refused to let workers go home. This fire was raging for a duration of time. And what does fire do? Fire releases toxic chemicals and smoke, which is very noxious and, bad for you. And the workers were like, hey, until this fire is put out, we should be able to leave. And Amazon management refused. So what you're seeing right now is a Wildcat strike underway at the JFK 8 location there. So what they were asking from a number of things. And hold on, let me put some of this in context for you. I mean, we're talking about over 500 workers at that Amazon location walking off the job, and they didn't stop there. And let me just put some of this into some context for everybody, because it's a Smalls world. Also, a Twitter account, I'm assuming, connected to Christian Smalls because he tweeted it. But he also went on to say that this is what is happening at JFK 8. Over 650 night shift workers just participated in the first Wildcat sit-down strike in Amazon history. Workers supporting Amazon labor began the Wildcat strike in response to Amazon's refusal to send workers home after a major fire at the warehouse. Workers were inhaling toxic fumes and refused to return to work. Now after that, even after the pictures in which we are seeing, hundreds of workers walked off the job, refused to work. Close to 100 brave workers occupied the manager's and HR's office during the sit-down strike, demanding to be sent home with pay immediately. After Amazon played dumb, workers walked out of JFK 8 in disgust. And really quick, let me throw up here. Thank you, Will, for that. Do I have the tweet where the workers listed their demands? Yes. Okay, I think I do. Haha. So some of their demands included, so the night shift workers expressed 3 basic demands. Number 1, put workers' lives over corporate profits. A very reasonable demand and accommodation there. Number 2, real raises to keep up with inflation. Number 3, recognize the Amazon Labor Union, which Amazon and Jeff Bezos have yet to do. So big up. I mean, you guys, we are witnessing history here. I think that the actions that we're seeing from the Amazon Workers Union, from the Starbucks Workers Union, from a number of these unions, this has been an amazing year for organizing and unionization and union solidarity. But looking here at this Wildcat strike for the Amazon workers, I mean, literally, they walked out for their lives. They walked out for their fucking lives. Does Amazon not understand nor care that, people die from smoke inhalation? If you have a respiratory illness of any kind, asthma, bronchitis, fucking COPD, goddamn COVID, smoke can irritate that in a bad way. It could be really bad for your health. And Amazon management said, oh, just work on through the fire. Just work on through the smoke and the fire. Get the fuck out of here. Especially for a company that has a documented history across the country of allowing workers to literally be sick and die on the job in the warehouses. And the Amazon machine does not hiccup or get interrupted for a fucking minute. Okay. Bezos said that paper do not stop, can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop with the paper. Just move the dead bodies out the way. And Jeff Bezos would have been more than happy, I suppose, to have a number of his workers fall out sick on the job while this fire raged out of control, or raged generally. Amazing. They did not even want to shut down operations as a result of a fire that was literally putting people's health in danger. So when you see the folks out here, regardless of the sector, regardless of the union, when you see the people out here organizing for better conditions, this is what it's all about. And I'm very proud of the Amazon Workers Union, and big up to Chris Smalls. Yo, Chris, just keep Chris on this track. I don't want to see Chris go out sad. I don't want to see Chris, get sort of be like a co-opted junior member of the squad and go out real sad. I don't want that for Chris. I don't want that for Chris, because Chris seems to be with the shits and his heart appears to be in the right place, and he is letting it be known that this is a fight that he's willing to engage in, and the people who are his comrades in the Amazon Workers Union have his back, and he has their back. So we want to salute the Amazon Workers Union, the Amazon workers at JFK 8, who walked out in this historic moment, the first ever Wildcat sit-down strike in Amazon worker history. Again, guys, we are in very special times. I think this is going to be something very meaningful. And unfortunate, again, it's unfortunate that people had to walk off the job to save their actual literal lives for their actual literal health. But that is where we are in late stage capitalism. Capitalism is determined to work us to fucking death, to death, so long as that Amazon stock price continues to go up. And Jeff Bezos' cock rockets continue to go up too, I suppose. What's up?